Hey guys, something a little bit different today, but today we're playing with virtual reality. This is a HTC VIVE and this is serious bit of kit. This doesn't belong to me, this belongs to a virtual reality company in Chester called Coma Ninja, and they're actually sponsoring this video. So they approached me and they said, hey, we've got a flight simulator we'd like for you to try out. How about we drop off a kit to you and you can make a video on playing the kit. So I thought, yeah, why not? So this is our HTC VIVE. We've got our own joystick, which we usually use for normal flight simulators. The flight simulator we're playing today is Aero FS2. It's a brand new flight simulator on the Steam, if you do have a Steam account. So there's not a great deal to do other than climb into one of our favourite aircraft and take it for a fly. Nice. So, right. Check that all our control surfaces are working, elevators are working, ailerons are working, slats and flaps are working, rudder, that's everything. T's and C's, oil pressure's good, and tellers give us permission to take off. Roll out, so we'll put the brakes on, add just a little bit of power. As you can see, the plane is very powerful, so it's trying to push away there. Release the brakes. And as you can see, if you can see on the head-up display there, the left-hand number is our airspeed, so that's 39 knots. And the display on the right is our altitude. So as we do actually take off, you'll see that rise. So coming up on 100 knots here, going down the runway. I'm going to put takeoff flaps on. And our takeoff speed, what we're looking for, is about 220 knots. There it is. Rotate. V1. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. And now we can put our flaps and slats away and start picking up some serious speed. Alright. Now we are a Blue Angels F-18. So what kind of pilot would I be if I wasn't going to give Travis Air Force Base any kind of aerobatics? So I'm going to have to line back up on the runway here. 334 knots. Pulling out of the turn. Pulling about 4 Gs there in this living room. Full power. Right, as we can see our airspeed building up there. Going down the runway. And we'll show the photographers our good side. So we turn the wing and a little bit of rudder just to keep the nose in the air. And as we swing past that C5 at 700 knots there, just level up the wings. Okay, we're going to now look to the side of the wing, half power, and pull that right up. Wow, this is an amazing game. Anything you could possibly want from a flight simulator is all on this game. Now what you're seeing on the screen is actually 2D, but in the VIVE, HTC VIVE goggles, I'm actually seeing everything in 3D. So there's the 2 twin runways there. And let's try some different planes. Oh! Oh! So mental to think that some pilots were in these tiny little cockpits for hours at a time during the war. Wait, roll over the top there. Wow, look at that terrain. All the other aircraft all parked up here. We've got AC-130s and those C5 Galaxies down there. Wow, this is just amazing, and you really do feel like you're flying. There we go. Okay, we're inside a Pit Special, which is an aerobatic plane. There's our front seat in front of us. There's the ailerons moving. We stick our head out of the cockpit. There's our elevator, and we've got our rudder also. So, now, I'm going to have to do something a little bit silly, which is stick my head out the window like this for takeoff. And that's because most of you model flyers will know, these tail draggers are really tricky to get off the ground, so you've got to ease in the power. If I do ease in the power too much, see, it starts to what we call ground loop. Yeah, my wing's gone. Wait, once we've got enough airspeed and we're in the air. Sweet. Okay, here we go. Knife edging down the runway. Nice. Alright, straighten up the wings. Here we go. Where's our airspeed? There's our airspeed. It's still in the green. We need it in the yellow. In the yellow. There we go. Look out to the wing. There's our horizontal indicator. And we go 1, 2, 3. Pull off the power. Kick the rudder in. There we go. Wow. That makes you feel a little bit sick. Add on the power. Build up the airspeed again. Level off the nose. Nice. So, yeah, you've joined me here above Travis Air Force Base in a pit. I've been a little bit naughty because I've been buzzing these C5 Galaxies. I'm pretty sure that tower wouldn't be too happy with me doing this, but as I said, traffic's at 0 today, so the airport's all mine. Whee! So, Coma Ninja are a VR company that will come and deliver this VR system to you at any sort of party or event. We had them at my friend's stag do, and it was amazing. They brought 5 kits down and a bunch of people, and they were really friendly. And we just played VR and got drunk all day, and it was amazing. It was really, really fun. This isn't the only game they've got. They've got a ton of games. I can't even begin to remember all the games they've got, but anything from car racing games to anything. Car racing games. They've got shoot 'em up games. They've got Fruit Ninja with real samurai swords in VR samurai swords, which they've 3D printed. Yeah, just an amazing VR company. And if you've got an event coming up and you like this service, then please get in contact with them, and I'm sure they'll be more than happy to help you out. So thanks for joining me today, guys. Flying on Aero Fly 2. I'm going to carry on flying because this is just amazing. Thank you very much to Coma Ninja for making this possible and borrowing me one of the systems for a day or two. So yeah, thanks very much guys, join me next time and have a nice day. Bye.